To say that coach Tony Robichaux expects more out of his UL-Lafayette baseball team would be putting it mildly. That's probably why there was very little celebration from the Ragin Cajuns over the weekend when they clinched the Sun Belt Conference's West Division in the No. 2 seed in this week's league tournament in Lafayette. "I'm glad for what these guys were able to do because of the way we played in the first half of the season," Robichaux said after Saturday's 7-2 win over UL-Monroe wrapped up a series sweep to end the regular season. "But that's not our standard. We expect to be that team that wins the conference overall and gets to see its name come up on Memorial Day. That's the day that the NCAA tournament field is announced, and the UL-Lafayette, 33-23, 18-12, have some work to do to earn a trip to the regional round. The Cajuns can lock up a berth by winning 4 games in the tournament they host beginning Tuesday, and they can at least get themselves into the conversation by making it Sunday's championship game. They'll go into their tournament opener at 7:30 p.m. Wednesday with an RPI of No. 54, a mark even higher than could have been expected when the Cajuns were 12-16 at the halfway point of the season and had lost 6 of their first 9 Sun Belt games. Since then, UL-Lafayette is 21-7 and has won 5 of its past 6 series, including the weekend home sweep of Ulm and a home series win against East Division and overall league champion Coastal Carolina, 38-17, 23-7. Coastal's season is much closer to where the Cajuns expect to be. The Chanticleers have the number 19 RPI and are contending to be a regional host. Robichaux said as much following Saturday's win, one that extended the Cajuns' winning streak over the state rival Warhawks to 25 games dating back to 2012. "Winning the West is mediocrity to me," he said. "I appreciate people saying, 'Good job,' but it's a good job because of where we were. It's not the standard of this program. But I do appreciate that these guys didn't quit. They didn't get bitter with what was happening early." The Cajuns got solid starting pitching performances from Colton Schmidt, Hogan Harris and Nick Lee in the Thursday to Saturday sweep, but more impressive after early season struggles was the offensive attack. UL-Lafayette had double-digit hits in all 4 games last week, including a 7-6 home win over Tulane on Tuesday, and has 10 or more hits in 7 of its past 8 games. "Early in the year when we were bad, we had maybe 3 or 4 hitters that were effective in the lineup," Robichaux said. "We could play you a 9-inning game, but we had 5 innings to beat you and you had 9. We couldn't turn the lineup over. We'd get guys on base and then we'd have to double squeeze and do all kinds of stuff to score. We're getting closer to having 9 hitters now. We're starting to lengthen the field. Defensively they have to sit back on you, and that's when the flowers start falling in. Early in the year, everything hit soft was caught. The No. 2 seed that came with the West title might have not been the goal, but it comes with benefits. The tournament begins Tuesday with 2 single-elimination games. No. 7 Little Rock meeting No. 10 Georgia State at 3 p.m. and number 8 Texas Arlington facing number 9 Arkansas State at 6:30 p.m. The 2 losers are eliminated, and the winners join the top 6 teams for the remainder of the 8-team double elimination event. As the No. 2 seed, UL-Lafayette will play one of those Tuesday survivors in its opening game, likely meaning the Cajuns will send the league's top pitcher in Schmidt, 7-0, 1.93, against an opposing No. 2 pitcher. "That's a big advantage," Robichaux said. "Even though they won that first game, they're still expending some energy and playing a game in 95 degrees on that turf. You're making them do something to get to you." A Wednesday win would put UL-Lafayette into a 7:30 p.m. Thursday game against either number 3 Troy or number 6 Texas State, while a loss would put the Cajuns in a 12:30 p.m. elimination game against the Troy Sioux loser. The winner-take-all championship game is at 1 p.m. Sunday. All games in the tournament will air online on the ESPN platform.